afternoon, Pisces. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing the timeless week ahead reading for you. What that means, Pisces, is whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, at this time you're viewing this video, something should resonate with you. So what I'd like you to do is use your intuition. Take what resonates, focus and meditate upon that only, and what doesn't, leave it for another Pisces who's obviously watching this general reading from the collective too. All right, so we're going to get started. These do tend to run a little bit long, hopefully not too long. I get right into it. But I'm going to use the Zodiac 108 deck. Just pull 3 clarifier cards out in the very beginning. These often have a lot of little extra details, things that you can prime into the reading itself, as well as timings or significant people who may be part of this reading in the upcoming week. So starting right here, starting off the bat, we have shield, defensive, protect, support, safeguard, block, guardian, stand up for, being prepared, heroic, stronghold, security, ward off unwanted energies, be on guard, withstand. Second card is pillory, open dishonor, humiliation, finding fault, punishment, abusive, shut down, caught, public ridicule and mockery, nowhere to run, censure, serving time, feeling vulnerable. And Pisces, the final card in the Zodiac 108 is uncertain. At this time, the situation or outcome is undetermined. So these are the beginning cards, the set clarifications for the week ahead, Pisces. Now I'm going to grab the Light Seers deck, tarot deck here, and we're going to do the general 6-card spread. And what I'm going to do is just 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle, and then finally 2 cards for the ending of the week. So here we go, Pisces. Now I'll do a general reading on these 6 cards and then clarify later with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So the first 2 cards, 5 of Wands, the World. In the middle of the week, we got Temperance. We have 6 of Pentacles. And the final end of the week, we got the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. All right, let's see what's going on here for you, Pisces. All right, so the 5 of Wands beginning of the week, that is conflict, chaos. Whether this is family-related, work-related, something, there's conflict or competition occurring at the beginning of the week. Now, you do have the World, so there is this whole new beginning cycle beginning for you, Pisces. This is the ending of one cycle, so either you're going to repeat a cycle, but usually the World is a sign that you're getting ready to level up. Everything's coming to fruition to level up and begin a whole new journey, cycle, life path. Now, in the middle of the week, we have Temperance. Temperance comes into play, seeking moderation, harmony, balance, not being one extreme or the other, just really tempering yourself a little bit, trying to find that balance. You'll notice on this card, there is a sun, there is a moon, kind of the light versus the dark. You got to have a harmony between the light and the shadows, or else you can't appreciate either one. So definitely where the focus is going middle week here, as well as 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is kind of an unbalanced, and you're needing to seek out a quality, equal share of things. So there's this give and take or give and receive type of a emotion to balance things out when you're feeling something's out of balance. Now the Lovers is coming here at the very, this is the Gemini Major Arcana Lovers coming into play. So you got these Lovers coming in at the end of the week, which is a good sign, whether you're in a relationship now or coming into one. That is a good card to see, as well as the Queen of Cups coming up here. Pisces, Queen of Cups could very well be you, but it does have other watery characteristics too that might be in the signs. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, all watery signs. Now, the Queen of Cups here, you can see she's quite mystical and stuff. She's seen as mystical, but she's very intuitive, and she follows her intuition to almost extreme extent at times. But she's extremely compassionate, loving, understanding, and that is all based on because she does follow her intuition for guidance, and she does quite well maintaining her little cup or bow of love there. All right, so let's get into the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Clarify each of these with 3 cards each. And whoops, that one's popping right out. We'll let it go. We're going to clarify that 5 of Wands start with, and deck ain't waiting for me to get going. All right, just 2 more cards here for you, Pisces, on that 5 of Wands. All right, 2 more cards. Clarify that 5 of Wands. All right, here we go. Okay, Pisces, there we are. We got the 2 of Wands. And any card 2 is about making a decision. You reached a point here, you established, you got completion cycles of occurring here. You got the world in your hands. So you're looking out and you're looking to expand. You're looking like, okay, I completed this. What now? And you're trying to make a decision on where to go, what to do, and, just make that decision. Something that gives, the Wands is all about energy and passion. So you want that energetic motivation and passion involved with whatever decision you're making and going forth in expansion. Now, does seem to be a contract or something coming into play. It could be a relationship. I'm going to go with relationship since we do have a Lover's card coming into play in this reading. But if it's not regarding that, it is negotiating contracts, coming together, commitment occurring here. So the 2 of Cups coming into play is all about commitments, whether within a relationship you already have, another relationship. It's not necessarily always with love. It could be with friendship commitment. It could be partnership commitment, work related in that regard too for alternative readings. My biggest focus I'm feeling is this is definitely some kind of commitment with a relationship. You got this King of Pentacles coming into play here. King of Pentacles is kind of like the apprentice to the Emperor quality here. It's down to earth, abundant wealth and nature of, he's got everything. He's built up. He's the last cycling of the kings throughout the minor arcana. So he's really gained wisdom, experience through time. So he's very good at judging what he wants and doesn't want. He makes decisions. He takes care of his kingdom. He nurtures it. He's very much loyal, dependable, stable, down to earth individual. So these coming under the conflict. There obviously is some conflict before deciding you're making this decision, Pisces, and you're trying to decide, what do I do? So is there competition in this? Is there conflict? Not really clear in here with this reading, but it is all about you're trying to decide, should you look outside and explore more, or should you actually commit? So that's coming into play there. Now, Pisces, the World card is showing that there is a new level up cycle occurring here for you. So let me pull out 3 clarification cards on that. Now, the World card is actually something to see. I mean, it means you've completed a cycle of life. A new life path is beginning. And, hopefully you are definitely leveling up. And that's where it goes into play. We'll clarify that World for you. What's that World card for Pisces? And here we go. 10 of Wands. You've had so many responsibilities and burdens. You've taken on a lot of projects, a lot of responsibilities, and you're feeling a little overburdened on it. You're like, okay, let's start a new cycle. I really want to toss this down to the ground and free myself from this burden. So 10 of Wands energy, overburdened, overworked, backbreaking. You're just doing it all by yourself, and it's showing. You're not asking for help. You're taking on all the responsibilities, doing it, and it is overwhelming you at times. Maybe you took on too much, Pisces. There is this new energetic offer coming up here. So, here's the 10 of Wands, end of a cycle. Here's the new cycle, a new energy, renewed energy, motivation. It's energetic. You're passionate, and it's a brand new start of a cycle. So you are going to toss down this and start in this new world card coming into play. You are leveling up and beginning, a new cycle with passion and energy. And here, there's a page of Wands coming in too. A lot of fiery energy, a lot of motivation, a lot of passion. And you got this passionate message coming in with, just this youthful vigor coming in towards you. So, all right, Pisces, that's the beginning of the week coming up. Now, the middle of the week, like I said, you got the Temperance. So we're going to clarify Temperance for you as well. That moderation, trying to balance things out between the light and the dark and all that harmonizing and trying not to go to one extreme or another. You do come in, you got the Queen of Swords coming up here. Queen of Swords, regarding this moderation and stuff, is the queen of no bullshit. Libra qualities, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, air sign qualities. The Queen of Swords comes in. She doesn't, she spots, she can easily spot red flags, warnings. You can't deceive the King of Swords, or Queen of Swords, excuse me. Queen of Swords, she holds out her hand saying, come talk to me. Talk to me. But be aware that I have a two-edged sword, and I will recognize any deception, any bullshit, and I cut it out of my life. I don't deal with bullshit. And, she doesn't look at her emotions in that way. She definitely cuts things out and says, no, I'm not going to, if I sniff bullshit, it's out of here. So yeah, the Queen of Swords coming into play. So you're trying to temper that, because she doesn't make judgment calls based on emotions. It's all facts and logic, intellect. And that's part of where the temperance card may be of use, is finding that balance, because you do need to temper some emotions in decision making and thinking. It's because you're dealing with this Five of Pentacles as well. This feeling of aloneness, isolated, abandoned, left out in the cold. Now realize this is all just in your head though, Pisces, because, you can see the warmth of the church there. You purposely put yourself in this feeling of lack, isolating yourself. The only isolating occurring is what you're doing for yourself, kind of that self-sabotage thing coming into play, which is where this Tower moment, something unexpected is occurring. And it is a changing, it's going to be a change. And so if there's an unstable foundation, it's got to tumble down. So you're basically going through this Tower moment, Pisces, where things are getting torn down to the very ground so that you can rebuild on a stable foundation. So you're making these, you're finding the balance and the harmony, recognizing there got to have a balance between light and shadow. That in order to appreciate the light, you got to recognize there's shadow. But it's a balance and harmony thing coming through on this middle of the week. So we also have the Six of Pentacles. And like I said, that is where if there's feelings or issues of unbalance, and you're trying to figure out equality of balance, negotiating of give and take, and, learning how to deal with that. In regard to this clarification on that Six of Pentacles, yeah, you're overthinking, overanalyzing, Pisces. Stop it. Look at that. You're just getting yourself all worked up for nothing and keeping yourself awake at night. You need to get your rest. It's the healthiest thing for you. But yeah, you have this tendency to overanalyze, overthink things. You get caught up in all these thoughts that may not even be a part of it. And look at this. You got the soul lovers here, right here, Gemini characteristics, 2 times here, major arcana lovers in your reading for next week. So get out of your head, Pisces. Stop overthinking. Stop overanalyzing. You do have the angel here. So, I mean, even though you may have this soul connection, this great love situation coming, there is some negotiating that's compromises that got to be, recognized. I mean, every relationship has them. And that's where the angel, the divine source, is coming into play to make you understand that and help negotiate and work for you. And it's because it's a divine connection, and that's what's going on. So once again, temperance coming in again, though this time it shows it in a different light. Here is not just, you're not looking at the light and dark anymore. Here at the middle of the week, you are getting in touch with your emotions, thus putting your toe in the water. You're testing the waters there with your emotions, your feelings, and how much you want to share it. And you're also balancing them out. Look at that alchemy going on. Trying to balance out, because it is the Six of Pentacles, give and take, and it's all about being fair and equal. And when there's overabundance, giving and sharing back and forth. So you got that going on, Pisces. It does look like you are working on it, and you just really, Yeah, it's the patience and learning that moderation of balancing as well as stop overthinking, Pisces. You're your own self-sabotager there. All right, so end of the week. Here's the lovers again. This time the angels is out of it, okay? Notice, no angel. We're done with the angel helping negotiate. So by the end of the week, negotiations have been completed. And look how happy you are. All right. 3 cards to clarify the lovers. 3 cards for Pisces. All right, Pisces. Here we go. Oh, there it is, the Hermit. Hermit is following that internal light. Yeah, you got it. You know it, Pisces. You've tapped into that internal guidance light many a times. Now, even though it only lights up 2 or 3 steps in the future, you know how to tap into it. So just start stepping forward, Pisces. 1 step at a time. As you step forward, another step will be enlightened for you to continue on. You're not going to be in standstill. You're not going to be stuck. And look at this, the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, there was the King of Pentacles, and now here's the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely. You got the King and Queen. They're the apprentice to stepping up, leveling up next cycle into Emperor and Empress. It's awesome. I mean, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You may have in your own chart, Pisces, these earthly qualities as well, or characteristics. The Taurus, the Virgo, the Capricorn. So you nurturing, loving. Look how well she's taking care of her kingdom, and she's she's savvy. She's just very loyal, dependable, and stable as well. And then you have the Justice card here, which is all about equality. It's Libra qualities coming out, the characteristics: fair, balance, equal. It's all coming into play. You've all negotiated and came to a just decision on compromise, equal, fair, balanced. That's at the coming in the week. Now, finally, the Queen of Cups, Pisces. Like I said, look at that mystical. But let's see let's clarify and see what's happening. Because Queen of Cups, yeah, that's definitely, that's very much a watery sign for you, Pisces. Let's clarify that Queen of Cups. Here we go. Yep, options. Queen of Cups got options. Doesn't want to make decisions. You're very confused still. You're undecided about something. What is it? Oh, you got a seed planted. Okay, so you're busy watering, nurturing, fertilizing the seed that you planted, ensuring that it continues its steady growth. It has a strong foundation in the root structures, building that steady, strong, sturdy stem to withstand any kind of conflicts of storms and chaos. And, all together waiting for fruit to grow and ripen so you can harvest. As well as there is the Five of Swords. So you have a strategy. Five of Swords is about, no, this isn't. This is, Five of Swords. This isn't strategy. This is recognizing your own truth, your own ideals and thoughts. It does look like you are picking up one other ideal, contemplating another's ideal, but there's other people's thoughts and ideals and truths you're ignoring. You're saying, I don't need them. I don't need your assistance in this. I got this intellectually, facts, logic. I'm gonna just go with these. I'm not gonna trust these over here. Those two that are sitting on the side. So, all right, confusion, undecided at the end of the week. That may be what the uncertainty is all about. Okay, so here we go. Pisces, if this is resonating with you, hit that like button down below. Or leave me a comment as well. Obviously, I enjoy reading those comments and knowing if it's resonating with you, if it's not, if you want to care to share that. So let me pull 2 Sacred Soul messages for you as well today, and then we'll get that Moonology card too. So 2 messages for Pisces for the week ahead. All right, Pisces, we have forget safety, live where you fear to live. Take a chance, dare to dream, the risk pays off. As well as the wound is the place where the light enters. Pisces, healing, blessings, and you're going to find the strength to carry on. All right, now one Moonology card as well for Pisces for the week ahead. Also, if you're new here, Pisces, tap on that subscribe tab down below. That notification bell will notify you next time I upload another reading so you don't miss out on them. All right, one card for Pisces. We're getting 2 cards, Pisces. All right, we'll go with it. All right, hold your vision, the fixed moon and Pisces. New moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. All righty. Hope this resonated with you, Pisces. All right, we'll catch you next week as well as next time. Bye, Pisces.